Ladies, namaste, welcome. One question I get asked every day on all our social media platforms is, how do I regulate my period easily and naturally? I get this question asked all over the globe. And so it's a concern whatever age one may be. And so with that, I want to give you a couple of acupressure techniques you can use daily to get 3 consistent cycles. But before we step into that, just a little bit of reminder, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so that when we release 2 to 3 videos a week, you'll be notified. And it also helps us to get our message out to more people so it can help greater people. And that is my goal, is to help use my 20 years of experience to help you at home. It's Anita Tadavarthy, your acupuncturist friend. And so many women at almost any age from 16 to 55 or so ask me, how do I regulate my cycle? It's a common concern. And so many women, after they have a child or a baby, want to also regulate their cycle. So I want to give you 3 acupressure points that can do that. It can not only regulate the cycle, but it can also help you to ovulate. Why is this so important? Well, our period, if it's regular, and what I mean by regular is that it's within 5 to 7 days in length of the previous period. So a lot of women can have periods range from anywhere from 21 days to 45 days. I think I read somewhere that most women have a cycle between 28 and 33 to 35 days. So if your period in July was 28 days and your period in August was 33, it's still within a fairly normal range. And so you want to enjoy that regularity so you can plan. And also you want to enjoy that regularity so it'll help you to understand what your fertility window is so that you may choose to conceive or not. And so the 3 acupressure points that I'm about to share with you can help you, number 1, regulate the cycle, and number 2, can encourage ovulation. And these 3 acupressure points that will help you do that. And the reason why they will help you to do that is they bring blood flow to the reproductive organs. Now these points can bring blood flow to the ovaries and the fallopian tubes, and with that blood flow they can encourage ovulation to happen, which in turn gives the chain of events to happen to whether or not you have a cycle. So with that, let's get started with the first acupressure point. I love it so much, I call it prayer hands. It's really easy to do. You can do it sitting down, you can do it laying in bed, you can do it watching television. And with all these acupressure points, I recommend that you do them for 2 to 3 minutes each, 3 times a day. And I want you to do them consistently daily till you get 3 regular cycles. And of course, stop when you're pregnant, because for that time, you don't need to do this. Now, this first acupressure point is called prayer hands. And the reason why it works is that in Chinese medicine, acupressure, acupuncture, the fingers represent the fallopian tubes, which are connected to the ovaries. So by bringing blood flow to that area, you can encourage ovulation and in turn can help with having a regular cycle. The palms actually represent the uterus, so we can encourage bleeding to happen by stimulating the palms because they do represent the uterus. So with that, for the next 2 minutes at home, follow along with me and we will do prayer hands to help bring blood flow to the ovaries, fallopian tubes, as well as the uterus to help encourage a cycle. Here we go. Now at this point, you can do as fast or as slow as you want, as long as you're encouraging blood flow, and you can do it as firm or as relaxed as you want. So up to you for your comfort level. Now, the next acupressure point specifically works on helping encourage ovulation. And again, as you encourage ovulation, you encourage the chain of events to help with bleeding. And so this point is very simple. It's basically acupressing the index finger with the thumb. And you can simply do this for the next 2 minutes. So here we go. This acupressure point specifically helps with promoting ovulation more at the midline of the body. And then this acupressure point, ring finger against the thumb, helps to enable ovulation more on the medial but lateral aspect to the midline of the body. So you're doubly covering the area to help promote ovulation, which can help you with conception, but also if you don't conceive, it encourages the chain of events to enable the uterus to shed the lining, which is a cycle or bleeding. So for the next, I would say 90 seconds or so, we're going to acupress the ring finger against the thumb to double encourage ovulation to happen, to encourage a cycle or period to happen. So here we go. Till you get 3 consistent regular cycles, I would like for you to do these 3 points for either 2 minutes to 3 minutes each time, 3 times a day. So in turn, I'm pretty much asking for about 15 to 20 minutes of your day to help you along the way to having your irregular cycle that you can count on. Of course, by all means, get checked out by your physician, and I wish you all the best looking and feeling your best from your acupuncturist friend, Anita Tadavarthy.